Hey everybody, my name is Troy. Welcome back to the channel. Today we have another trailer reaction for you, this time to the official full trailer for the Hunger Games Sunrise on the Reaping that's coming out in November. They've been teasing this the last few days. They've dropped some stills from some of the cast, which looks incredible. Really excited to check this out. This is one of my more anticipated films for this year. I really enjoyed the book. I think it's the better prequel book that Suzanne Collins has written so far, but really excited for this, so let's just dive right into it. All right.
Hamish Abernathy.
There he is.
A thing or two about you.
Snow.
You love her and she loves you.
Ray Fiennes is going to do so good in this role.
You are on your own.
Whoa. There's our boy, Kieran.
Second quarter quell.
You have
Glenn.
no idea
This cast.
what's in store for you. Twice the number of tributes, twice the glory.
Presentation could save your life.
Shoulders back, big smile.
Elle Fanning.
Brilliant if you drink it.
I confess to having a moment.
What do you think about the games having 100% more competitors than usual?
From what I've seen, they're 100% stupid as usual.
I think he's going to do a good job as Hamish. I think he's going to...
President Snow has all the power.
Why do you submit to it all? If we can stop the games, we can stop the capital too.
There's, yeah.
The arena
Trying to
is
stop
the
it.
killing machine. But all machines can be broken.
Maya Hawke, okay.
Go out there.
Yeah, there's Beatty's son.
Make them remember you.
Whoa.
I was sick of living.
Man,
with
it looks
fear.
like they crushed this.
Just
Okay.
surviving. We're not animals to kill for their entertainment.
Jeez.
If you disobey me, we shall open the bloodbath with the longest, most drawn-out death
Wow.
your people have ever seen. And may the odds be.
Nice. I love that. I love that. Wow. Okay. Okay, I think they crushed that. It looks really good. It looks like they really captured the feeling of the book. I think it's going to be a really good adaptation of it. Like I said at the top, this is my favorite of the two prequels that she's done so far. I think honestly one of the better books, better stories that she's written in this entire franchise. But I just really enjoy how it's really heavy game focused, and it seems like they're really going to be leaning into that too for this movie. It looks really good. Like the visuals look awesome. You know, the scenery, the sequences where you see Hamish running through the forest. It really is. I think it really has captured how I visualize those scenes, and so I think it looks really good. Again, the cast is gonna be the selling point for this. They've absolutely crushed this casting. I think the casting director should definitely be nominated for the new Best Casting Oscar that was just given to One Battle After Another at this year's awards. I'd be shocked if it did not get nominated here, because just blown away by how they're able to just perfectly cast the younger version of these characters. Kieran Culkin, Elle Fanning, Ray Fiennes, just amazing what they've been able to do. And that's just scratching the surface of how deep this cast is. But this story is really good. If you haven't read the book, I would really encourage you to do so, because it really does deep dive into Hamish's story and his games. As they said here in the trailer, it's the second quarter quell. It's the 50th anniversary, and they've doubled the amount of tributes. So there's 4 from each district. And the story just does a really good job of like just having you dive into his story and kind of the experience that he goes through, which makes him as just kind of how he is as we know him in the original trilogy of books. And so I'm curious to see how they capture that in this movie. I think that's going to be really interesting because it kind of happens towards the later part of the story, obviously. But I'm just really encouraged by this trailer. I think it's going to be great. I think that the first prequel movie, The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes, I think it was good. I think it was okay. This story again, I think it's just more promising. I think it's going to bring a lot more people in, and I'm really excited to see how it does. And I do think Joseph Zada is going to do a good job as Haymitch. I think obviously there's big shoes to fill with Woody Harrelson's performance of the character, but I think this younger version has some of that wit and snark, and just I think that he's going to be able to capture that in a really cool way. But I'm also curious to see how he does in those big emotional moments too. And so, but I think he's going to be really good. I think we saw more of his performance in this trailer than the teaser that came out a few months ago. But I think he's going to crush it. I think he's going to walk. I think we're going to walk out of this knowing who he is, and I'm excited to see the career that he has after this movie because I think he's just going to be really good. He looks really, really good in this role. But what did you guys think of the Sunrise on the Reaping trailer? Be curious to know your thoughts in the comments below. How'd you feel about it? What scene from the book are you excited to see on screen for the first time? Keep it spoiler free if you can, but just really curious to know how you guys feel about this, if you're excited as I am. But if you like this video, leave a like, subscribe to see the future stuff. Thanks for tuning in.